Hey, how's it going, guys? So, I'm doing another video of what it's like to be inside the mind of a Tekken player. So, these are just replay videos of what of who I fought in the past. So this video, this is the first time I fought this Jin player by the name of Steph Corey, I think I saw the name. So, I'll give you in-game ideas, or I'll give you guys in-depth ideas of what it's like whenever I was fighting this guy. Alright, so because I don't know who I'm fighting against, I just decided to stay back for a bit and feel him out a little bit. So already I can tell by his back steps, he's pretty tight. Like, his movement's pretty good. Already I see him ducking a lot, so I noted that. So at that point I started slowly unloading, but I wanted to keep my distance from him. And just kind of chip on him a little bit. So he accidentally takes a low, or a mid-launch. Right there is just a scuffle. Alright, so I did an arm move initially, thinking that he would... I did an armor move initially, thinking that he would flinch, but I'm surprised he didn't punish, so I got lucky. Or he tried punishing, but he missed. So at this point it was like a boxing match, but I tried keeping my distance from him. Right there I just picked a bad time to move in, and he capitalized. I tried sidestepping, but he got me. I tried sidestepping him, but I flat out missed. He got me with the Oki mix-up. He's already got me pinned up against the wall. I accidentally get a counter hit on him, so I had to improvise. Rage art to close the distance, but it's not going to kill. So that little pendulum kick right there, Huaring's back 3, I was hoping to get him while he was grounded, but he had enough time to roll out of the way. So I probably should have done down back 4, which is just a simple low poke to chip away a little bit more of his health, but it was just a bad call on my end, so. Oh, and right there, it was just... anything could have happened at that point. Ooh. Starts in the beginning of a Tekken combo, but doesn't commit, which is good. Already, he starts doing some Jin's 2-4. He ducks again. I tried mixing him up with Okis, but he was able to block a low. Capitalize on wall splat. Ducks again, so he right there I already noticed that he likes to duck a lot. So if I as long as I kept mixing up my attacks to where I could probably get a mid launcher on him, then I would get probably get some free combos in there. So, right now I'm just hanging tight, playing it safe, keeping my distance. I noticed that he was getting pretty twitchy on even some of the simplest stuffs whenever I would do a poke and switch back to defense, but I decided to switch it up and go into offense after doing what seemed to be just a simple poke. So right then and there I kind of knew he was kind of a fidgety player. Alright, we're on match 2 of 5. So we rematched again, so we're at this point I was trying to see if I can take what I knew from the previous match and reapply it to future matches. So automatically I already knew from that last match he relied on a lot of movement, which was good, but that just meant that I had to be really careful on how I attacked him, because his defense was pretty solid and I couldn't get a lot of easy launches on him, at least not conventionally, so I had to really be patient. So at that point I already decided to start zoning him, kind of snipe him out while keeping myself safe. He can't reach me and I can't reach him. I mess up on movement. Tries to get a wall splat and I try to sidestep him. I try to keep up with the pressure. He blocks my arm move, so I had to switch back to defense. Accidentally get a wall break and accidentally drop the combo. At this point, I was just trying to keep it safe and keep my distance from him. So right then and there, really quick, you saw Huarang do his punch. That's his forward too. So what I like to do with that kind of setup, I'd like to see, like, I want to test him out and see if he reacts. So, and also see if I can do like a safe jab without accidentally throwing myself in danger. So I do forward two, and from that point, I'll either backstep, or well, three things. I'll either backstep, straight up just block it, you know, just switch to defense, or if I'm lucky, sidestep immediately to my left and see if I can get a free launch, you know, flank him and see if I can get a whiff punish, even a launch punish maybe. So here I am zoning him again, keeping my distance. Up 4-3-4, but I failed to commit. Trying to launch him, but I got launch punished, or might as well be launch punished. So I'm really keeping my distance from him. Improvised combo, but failed miserably. At that point, it's just a scuffle. Oh, he tried to finish me off, but fails to connect. So right then and there, I was just gonna see if I can just pressure him with up 4-3-4 with Huarang, but I just picked a really bad time and he sniped me with his raise drive. So, back at it again. I'm trying to see if I can snipe him from a distance, but he gets me. So at this point, I'm trying to see if I can push him away, but also still chip away at his health. Okay, there's the pressure. Push back again. Ooh, style points on the wall run. Playing it pretty safe, so at this point I can't really get any good launches. Tries to low sweep me, but I block it. Oh, I want to see if I can go back really quick to that last round. So let me see if I can get to that last part. Oh, so right here. Right there. So where I did that low block and immediately punished with wall rising 3. And this is a fun fact for Okies too. So typically, especially as a Huarang player, what I do is that I would immediately ground the opponent with wall rising 3 and just spike him down, like as one of my options. And because he was already grounded, I'll do Huarang's back 3, because Huarang's pendulum kicks in general will hit enemies that are in a grounded position. So that's just free chip damage for me, and the enemy can do nothing but just eat it. So that's just free damage right there. At that point, I kind of just panicked and did back 1, trying to see if I can evade him. There I am sniping him again. Guessed wrong on the wake up kicks. Tried doing a safe launcher, but it failed, and then I ended up doing 4-4-4 to push him back. So he already knows my game, so he's trying to close that distance, but I was able to get him on the wall splat. There it is. Pressure again, but switch back to defense. He was heavy on defense, so I thought I'd get a grab on him, but he broke it. So at this point, I had to slowly chip away at his health because I can't really pressure him too much without endangering myself. But other than that, that was just pretty much a straight up boxing match. just exchanging blow after blow, block and strike, strike and block. So, pretty tight stuffs. Alrighty, so we're moving on to we're moving on to set number 3. 3 out of 5. And same stage, same opponent, same character, no costume change or anything. Just straight up rematch. So, I'm gonna continue on with my plan of just straight up zoning him. Like, that's the plan I've sorted out, or I've settled down on. And it's just basically sniping him down and then only applying pressure where needed. And I tend to apply heavy pressure up against the wall because that's where I specialize. He tried to punch me on the wall, on the armor move, but fails. I'm keeping my distance. I accidentally jumped trying to sidestep. Oh, right there, right there. So, really quick, because he was trying to see if he can fish out for some attacks, typically whenever I'm in right stance, I'll do a lot of things. Like, I'll either do pushback with right foot forward, or right stance, 4-4. Or if I'm lucky, depending on what attack he does, especially if it's a high, I'll try and see if I can fish for a counter hit, or some sort of counter hit, and I'll do a down back 3-3 from right stance. And if I'm lucky, that is a guaranteed low-high launcher. Puts the enemy straight in the spin. So right here. Oh, right there. Let me rewind back. So I did forward 2 to put me into right stance. And then after that, I tried seeing if I can fish him out for some counter hits. Because I already knew that he is very twitchy. So the moment like I throw an attack and then immediately go into block, he's already trying to see if he can punish me. So I tried playing on that weakness of his. Or rather, an itch that he does. I tried mixing him up, chip away. He ducks it. Very nice. Puts me on the wall. He really likes to use that 2-4 a lot with Jin. So you'll see it again really quick. Right here. And that's a high, so I noted that. So as long as I tried ducking some of his attacks, I could probably get a clean punish on him. Or a crush on him. A high crush. Ooh. And at that point, I just had to slowly chip away at his health by using safe punishers. Worst case scenario, he blocks it, I'm safe. 4-4-3 for the block punish, but on frame advantage. He twitched again, so that was a free launcher on that down forward 2. Here, I'll play it again. So he fell for my grab there. Oh wait, right there. The forward 3. I like to use that move for pressure, because that's plus. And because he tried attacking right in the middle of my frame advantage, that results in me getting a free launch. And also to dissect that even further, my down forward 2 with Warang is safe on block. In the event that it's blocked. So right there, right when we got up against the wall, he's already grounded, so I go for immediately pension kicks. And just chip him away. And right at that point, it was already too late for him. He was scuffling to get out of there alive. So zone him again. Trying to get the edge on me, so I had to play it safe. Push him back, keep him away from me. Because I don't feel like playing his game. There it is again. I did forward 2 and he was already replying back with 2-4. Trying to punish me. So right there, that down back 3-3, I was trying to fish for a counter hit, but he didn't do anything, so it was just chip damage. Push back again. I accidentally flinched, so that's on me. Push back again. There it is. I flubbed up on the Punisher, or the Walls Black combo, excuse me. He pushes me away, but I also push him away. Ooh. I honestly should have just stayed on defense, and I probably could have won that one just by sheer timeout. Cheap move, I know, but if it works, it works. I'm surprised I was able to win the match by KO. So that could have gone both ways, you know, after, whenever I got low health, so that really could have gone both ways. But yeah, I'm surprised I won that round. Alright guys, back at it again, same usual deal. Try and see if I can zone him out, poke him out, then launch whenever I can. So, usual game. So this is match number 4 of 5. So far, 3 for me, none for him. So again, back off, push him away. Try and snipe him out. Pressure. So really quick, I want to let you guys know beforehand. I see him using Zen stance a lot, which is great for Jin. However, this one particular move that he does, and you'll see this in later games too, he tried switching it up on me. So you'll see Jin do Zen 1+2, and what that does is, if I remember correctly, that's a high. So yes, I can easily block that. However, that thing has like some serious pushback if you're not paying attention. So on top of that, that's also a high launcher, and I don't know why, but in the later matches that you'll see, I was just stupid and I fell for like a good few bits. But to be fair, that Zen stance is scary because he could go high, mid, or low, so the 50-50 from the Zen stance is still pretty scary. And it's still true to all Mishima players, or Mishimas in general, because of their scary 50-50 mix-up. Oh gosh. So, anyways. Right there. So I capitalize on it. I try to get the surprise on him, but that just failed horribly on the wake-ups. So at that point, he started opening up and putting a lot of pressure on me. So that raise drive right there, what I was going to do was I was going to see if I can use the raise drive as a way to pressure him. So honestly, I expected him to block it, but I was using that as a setup. Here, let me rewind that a bit. Well, I can't rewind, but yeah. I was going to use the raise drive as a pushback, or a pressure tool, to set up for my next attack, but he low parried it. Jeez, that just ended horribly. Still trying to snipe him out, but he really opened up the aggression on this match. Or on this round, I mean. Ooh, I was a little bit short. I tried to pressure him with a up 4, 3-4 to see if he'll make a mistake. I tried doing 1-1-3-3. Oh, well. I tried doing 1-1-3-3 to see if I can chip him away a little bit. Back to zoning again. There it is. He did the Zen 1+2. I did 1-1-3-3, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice conversion to wall splat. I was gonna apply pressure. Chip them away. Try to see if I can mix them up with my flamingos. Ooh, and I just zoomed in at the wrong time. I was not expecting that grab, so he got me pretty good here. And I got up at a really bad time. So there's that one for him. So 3 for me, 1 for him. So I gotta give him credit for that one. That comeback was honestly something that he really needed. So I gotta give him props for that. Alright. So this is the last one, 5 of 5. So at this point it was a winner take all. So Overall, this Jin player, like I'll say this right now, this Jin player was pretty good. So I saw him doing a lot of electrics, some pretty smooth backdashes, a lot smoother than mine, arguably. Like I will say his is probably a lot smoother than mine. So his zoning was like pretty good. The only reason why I had the edge on him in zoning was because of the pushback on Hwoarang's attacks. So that's the only reason why I had that slight edge on distance. Alright. Tries to open up with a mid-high, or high-mid, to open me up. 2-4 again, so I go for the duck and the Oki punish. And the 1+2 from Jin. Wall splat conversion, nice. Chip away again, using flamingo pressure. Gonna pressure him with running 4, but didn't get a good hit. So really, I have to really play along with poking him and prodding him. I flubbed up here, and there. Oh gosh, hold up. Before we finish that, right here, it was just a scuffle. So I'm gonna tell you right now, like, all of this was not planned. Like, obviously. But it's times like this, especially when where you saw that rage art right there. Like you have to capitalize on even some of the smallest openings. Like you cannot miss it, because it sounds like those where it can really determine how the whole set or the whole round, maybe even the whole match will play out because of that small opening. So. Right here, I try pushing him against the wall, pressure him. I accidentally flubbed up on the command, but that right there, where I did the armor move, was straight up improv. I was trying to see if I can just hit him, period. But I wasn't anticipating the wall splat. So, the moment I saw the wall splat, I had to just immediately improvise. Luckily with Hwoarang's wall splat options, for me at least, I had plenty. So let me rewind back a little bit. Right here, flub up again, improv, and then right there I had the smallest opening, and I'm surprised that even worked. I mean, it's not the first time I've done combos like that before, but it's the fact that that opening specifically was presented to me, so I had to capitalize. So that was a good one. Accidentally jumped trying to sidestep. Oops. He likes to duck, which I can't blame him. I don't know how many times he got swept before, or him trying to duck highs. So hold up right there, really quick. You saw me jump right there, but that was actually an intentional jump. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna play a little bit of a dirty move on him. I was gonna try and jump on top of him, or jump over him, right here, and see if he was gonna do a wake-up kick in the wrong direction, so I could get a free launch. But it set up horribly, but overall I think that round worked in my favor still, so it was fine. Zone him again, chip away wherever I can, counter hit, but I failed to follow up. So really quick, I want to run that back again, right there. So you'll see right stance 4-4 from Hwoarang, right there. So 2 scenarios that I see playing out, or actually 3 scenarios playing out in my head. So when I do Hwoarang's 4-4 from right stance, and if the enemy just straight up blocks it, that's fine. That means that I'll at least get the pushback from Hwoarang, and that'll just give me some breathing room and figure out what to do from my next attack. Best case scenario for me, enemy does a counter hit, which happens right here. Enemy does some sort of counter hit, I land it, I get a free launch, period. Enemy ducks the highs, I get punished, because that's a high from Hwoarang's right foot forward 4-4. So if the enemy ducks that, that's it, I'm done. Assuming he can punish on time. So right there's a counter hit, but I flubbed up. There it is again, Zen 1+2. Back, Jin's back 2-1 for a safe punish right there, yeah. Forward 2 to push me back. Smart move, but only worked for so long. Right there, where I was doing flamingo to right here. The cancels, the flamingo cancels. I was trying to see if I can like fake him out, make him flinch. Also kind of show off. I tried to end it there, but he got me in midair, but that last kick was all I needed to end the match. So overall, this was a really great fight from this player. Like, this dude, like, he honestly played the same way I would have played, because like there's only so much you can do, especially against like opponents that like to really poke and keep distances. So at that point, he only had so many options to work from. And honestly, I would have struggled the same way too if someone did the same thing to me. So really, I think overall what happened was I just happened to guess right on a lot of his attacks. I took note of some of his weaknesses here and there, and then just kind of reapplied it over time. So again, I've never met this player before, at least not until well, just now, yeah. So overall, this guy was great. Loved the dude's performance. Dude played as hard as he could. Really just overall great. I would not mind fighting him again. And who knows, he probably would have gotten the edge on me on the next set of fights. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want me to do any more videos like this. Me commenting, narrating all the stuffs. And yeah, anyways, I will catch you guys later. Let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.